Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another Monday Mix. Today is the 18th of August. Now I've got nothing events wise that is coin related, so that won't be in the video this week, but I've got plenty of coins to show you. And coins from the world, coins from Crown Dependencies and UK coins as well. Now this box here, now if you can remember the series I used to do about 16 months ago, what's in the box, this I'm going to leave until the end of the video. Something quite special that I've been waiting for quite a while. So we'll kick off with some coins that I've actually been receiving this week. Now I've been waiting a while for this. I did show you the individual coin the other week, and this is the £5 coin for the Iron Maiden in the BU pack. I didn't go for the coloured version, and all the BU packs I do have, they're all just the Cooper Nickel version. So let's start off with having a look on the back. Masters of Metal. So obviously the band's 50th anniversary this year, and on the right there we've got this coin specifications. I will open it up. I think the packaging is a lot easier now to open and close than what we had. Right, so we'll start off with the obverse. I was hoping to try and do it a little bit earlier today. There, that's a bit better. And got a bit more about the band. I must admit, heavy metal isn't my scene. Of course, their mascot Eddie. I think I've only got a couple of records from Iron Maiden. I know I've got Run to the Hills somewhere, still on a 7-inch single. And yeah, so yeah, that is it. So I've shown you right the way around the coin. You could have paused throughout the video and you can read it at your leisure. Next up is this one, which I received earlier in the week. Still got the evidence inside, so I'll just quickly get rid of that. And the envelope. And it is the 50p coin, the Harry Potter one. I've mentioned this many times, it just looks like Harry's casting a fishing net over the top of a black cloak. And he's supposed to be casting that spell to ward off the Dementor. Right at the bottom there you've got a little cat on the table and a spider. I don't know who has eggs and skulls in their library. And of course got Martin Jenner's portrait of King Charles III on the obverse. We did get a scratch card, so I'll quickly just scratch this off, see if we get anything interesting or another slave trade. I've got a laugh. I must have about 7 or 8 of these now. Yeah, they don't seem to have released very many of the new £2 trading cards. Now next up is a few items I've actually received from my good friends in Wales, Jude and Rob. It is the latest Striker run, 200 years of the modern railway. So active or locomotion number 1. Coin specs on the back. That's the edge inscription there, active locomotion number 1. I mentioned a few weeks ago that the first journey was about 26 miles, carried about 600 passengers. Really nice coin. And they are 200 years of train travel since 1825. Now this striker one was actually brought forward from the 26th of August to the 13th of August. Why is anyone's guess, but I have a feeling that it's probably due to the fact that the previous one, the Royal Observatory, I've heard that there's a few people who didn't actually get the packaging for the Royal Observatory. That all they got was like a little pouch to put it in and a certificate. I don't know whether they're going to get the new packaging to put it in at a later date. So my theory is that they've run out of the packaging, and so they've actually brought the new striker on forward. Now unfortunately the edge inscription is correct, Jude tells me, so they didn't actually use the wrong blanks this time, but a very nice coin. But I think the Royal Observatory is probably my favourite £2 coin of the year so far. And as well as that, Jude sent me up some little gifts along with it. Some I've actually paid for, some they've just sent up as a gift. These are all from Barbados, $1 coins, and I don't have any of these in the collection. So that one there is from 1998, so that's a new date for me. This one is from 1994, and the last one, same design, but it is actually a new coin type because this one is magnetic, the others are non-magnetic, and as you can see that one is from 2015. And next up is a one from Ireland, 1988. It's one of them the chunky 50 pences. Now I was expecting to see a woodcock on the other side of this one, the bird, but it's actually got the design of, I think it's the Dublin coat of arms, because it was the 1000 years anniversary of their millennium, so that's why we've got 988 on this side of the coin, and you've got 1988 on the other. I think it's maybe worth a few quid, this one, but there was a mintage of this one of 5 million. The Barbados coins we don't have a mintage for. This one again 50 pence size, but as you can see it's 5 rupees, and I've got a design there of a coconut tree, got a sailing boat, and then a giant tortoise. So rupees, you would normally think, is it India or Sri Lanka? Well, it's actually none of these. It's actually a new country for me, and it is actually the Seychelles. So we've got Queen Elizabeth II portrait, 1972 this one's dated, and this one only had a mintage of 220,000, so quite a low mintage, that one. And the last two I did actually pay for. I mean, Jude only got it for £1, this one. It's from Sierra Leone, 1997. It's actually a $1 coin, and it is to commemorate Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip's golden wedding anniversary. So I presume that is the Royal Yacht Britannia. Like I said, Jude only got it for £1. It's a very nice coin indeed. It's got like the screw type capsule, so I'm not going to bother getting it out of there, but it's in amazing condition. The only thing is I don't think that looks very much like Queen Elizabeth on there. By the way, that Seychelles coin, the designer was actually Norman Silman. Now he's designed quite a few coins from sort of Asian countries. He also designed some of the old round £1 coins, the ones with like the Welsh dragon on, the Lion Rampant of Scotland, 3 Lions of England, and then there was the Celtic cross as well. Now the last one, this is probably the best bargain of the day, this one. It's from 1997, and as you can see, it's got their Isle of Man. Jude managed to get it for just £2, and it's actually a Christmas coin. Now I did actually buy this one, which was, I think, was brilliant uncirculated. I think it did cost me around about £27, but this one's only £2, and it is a circulated version of T.E. Brown, who was a Manx poet. But in the 50 pence guide of Andrew's coins, the T.E. Brown, as you can see there, circulated version, between £30 and £35. I haven't ticked it off yet. Like I say, I've got like the uncirculated one, which I only paid £27 for, and that's worth between 40 and 50 according to this guide. So Jude, you've done an absolutely amazing bargain buy once again. And finally, we'll have a look at that box of goodies I showed you at the beginning of the video. So I'll just clear the mat, spin the camera, and I'll come back with that box. Right, we're back, and there's the box. Now the contents of this did cost a bit, however I managed to get it under sort of 5 monthly instalments. I think there's a bit bump on the inside, which I'm just going to get rid of first. And I've got some information inside, various bits and bobs. Commemorative. I think these are just like tokens. But anyway, that is sort of a sneak preview of what's in here, because I've managed to get a special edition Thunderbirds 50p set. So this is the outer box. It's just like a metal tin, so it's got the various aircraft or spacecraft. Lady Penelope's pink Rolls Royce. I can never remember what the butler was called, but I think he was the father of Tintin, if I remember rightly. I don't think Grandma's on there by the looks of it. So what we've got here, we've got Jeff Tracy, John, Alan, Gordon, he's the Hood, Parker, Lady Penelope, Brains, I think it was his name, Hiram J. Hackenbacker or something like that, Virgil, and Scott. There's nothing on the back at all apart from that little sticker. So let's have a look and see what's inside. I've actually got a little bit of info. 60th anniversary 50 pence coin set. Oh, no, there's only 995 of these, and I've got number 509. So you can see, brilliant uncirculated, edition limit 995. It is actually from Guernsey. Right, let's have a look at the coins themselves. All in the individual capsules. Thunderbird 1, piloted by Scott Tracy. So all of these obverses will be exactly the same, so I'll just show you the reverses from now on. Must say they've been very well presented in these boxes. Mydnyte. This is Thunderbird 2. It's piloted by Virgil. Probably one of my favourite puppet shows when I was growing up in the early 60s. Thunderbird 3, piloted by probably Alan Tracy, or could have been John Tracy when he comes back from the space station. I don't think John was very well liked because he seemed to be put out there on his own. Thunderbird 4, which is the submarine, which used to be carried by one of the pods in Thunderbird 2, piloted by Gordon Tracy. It was classed as an aquanaut. And lastly, we've got the space station itself. Like I said, John Tracy, but I think Alan used to do a stint up there and every so often. So, yep, very pleased with that set indeed. Let's have a quick look at the rest of it. Mint condition. Yeah, look at removing those from the capsules. It tells you a bit more about the different Thunderbirds. That's it. So I'll pop that back in. Let me know, have you got this set? I know a couple of you do have. I think Miku, when I was on Grossy's live stream, I think his number was 200 and something, I think. So he got quite a low number. So anyway, that's it for today, folks. I do thank you again for watching. I'll see you again on Wednesday when we've got the third part of the 50pence League, the football related coin hunt. And until then, keep on hunting, enjoy yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.